Hi, the babies. Say good morning to YouTube. Huh? Are you guys gonna say morning to YouTube? Yeah? Hi, the babies. What you guys doing? Huh? Look at you sweet little kittens. Yes, you are. You're just sweet little kittens, aren't you? Yeah. Let me just say, it is September 19th in the morning. Before the sun's coming up over the trees yet. Still kind of low because it's so early. Oh, babies. Yeah, you guys just sleep in. Don't even mind me being here. Huh? Say nothing going on. Yeah. Hi, babies. What you guys doing? Yeah. Say there's three and you couldn't hardly see the third one laying there. You got two faces facing us and one not. You better just mosey your way back over there, boy. Go on. Get. Run it. I'm gonna have to fill their tank up again. Hercules and Jazzy drink a heck of a lot of water. I mean, a lot. I'm having to fill their tank every other day. There goes Mama Kitty. Every other day. And it's mainly just the two of them that drink. Maverick, I hardly ever vaguely see him go down there and drink. He does not drink like they do. Oh. This is what's left of the garden, everybody. It's pretty much done. Done with. Popcorn's about ready to pick. Oh, something. Or did that fall off? Oh, good, it didn't get ate. That's good. I got another one right there. This one. And there's one. That one's actually ready. This one is almost. I guess I could pick it, couldn't I? I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Pick. My sunflowers are done. These are my jalapenos, what's left of them. There's not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot of those. These ones look pretty wilted, it looks like. All this is pretty wilted too. I need to water, it looks like, for sure. There's a light breeze. I still have a bunny out. It's a little blue female. I can see her right there underneath the cage where she got out at. I don't know where she got out because I went around that whole entire cage and looked. And I don't see where she had gotten out at. I caught the other one that went into the middle cage yesterday evening. My husband and I were out here trying to catch. Actually, that one looks like the same one that was out yesterday. Because I think it is. Did it get back out of this one? 1, 2. I don't know where they're getting out at, but they are getting out. I got more than one out now, I can tell. Because, she should have 4 rabbits in here. Well, she should have 4 blues and a black. She's sleeping. Oh, she does have 4 there, I think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's got 4. So that one does go to this one. That is where she, let me see if I can try to catch it. I just got done watering and checking on everybody. Got scarlet milked. I have noticed that I'm down at the bottom of my grain bin, right where my original grain was at, that I made my own batch for us. And she's been eating this now for 3 days. And she's already went up in milk production compared to the Combunch milk producer or milk maker that they make for just dairy goats. So that tells me that the blend that I make ourselves has way more protein in it because she's producing more milk when she's eating that grain. And like I said, I wanted to put it to a test. So this is my test. And they don't even have a round bill in the pasture yet because I got 2 does coming Sunday evening from the fair to be bred. So they're going to get put in with the girls. So we kind of wanted to wait till they were closer here. So this weekend we plan on putting the round bill in with the girls. That way when the new girls get here to be bred to Lancelot too, while they're here for the 40 days or so, I can keep an eyeball on them. But we're not going to put it inside the hut, their lean-to. We're going to leave it outside just because of the 2 new goats, and I'm afraid that they're going to get pushed around and probably not be able to eat very well, but I need to watch that. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that they're not really eating any hay. I've thrown a few flakes of some alfalfa to them just off of my rabbit bale that I feed my rabbits. And what I feed Odessa, I just throw them 4 or 5 flakes of hay, just enough to keep them spread out so everybody's not having to bully each other. And I at least leave 2 extra ones in there. So I have 5 goats in there right now. So I put 7 flakes in there, and the flakes are only about this wide. I've been doing that. I check, like today I seen that they still had some left from yesterday when I put it in there, so I'm not giving them any today. But I wait till I see that, and then most likely Saturday my husband's going to end up putting that bale in there. Today is Thursday, September 19th, like I stated in the video or the previous segment of this. I'm talking to my husband right now for lunch, and then I've got to take off to go to the chiropractor and then go to my mom's for lunch. I got to see how she's doing because she had her surgery last week, a major 6-hour surgery, but her heart was good and she was able to get through it. She said she was a little sore still, but I'm going to go over and visit with her. I got Zach out right now, doing what he's doing out there, trying to help us, and we've got a great understanding with Zach for our helping hand here. He needs things and he's willing to help and trade for those things that he needs or would like help with, like knowledge just on dairy goats and stuff, and then being able to try to set him up so he's a little more healthier as a person. So like with rabbit meat, and then he wants a dairy goat, and he's already got a buck and a wether from my dad. And then I told him that I'd be willing to trade off work for a dairy goat kid that would be born next spring. Then he could breed to his buck that fall. And then that spring he would have baby goats and then his milk again. So that's kind of where we're going on all this. And I really think he's doing an amazing job. It's really helping my husband out because that's less that my husband's got to do, and it's not really hurting us in any way possible, shape, or form. Like being able to give him what little bit of wood he could stick in the back of his truck, for say, because he wants to be able to get himself a little wood stove, and that's how he wants to heat this winter. Just, things like that. Just for him helping here, we're able to help him to get things situated on his place. And just knowing that that's what he needs and wants help, and then we need the help here. Well, it's appreciated. We don't have to have the help, but I really appreciate Zach, driving. And he's got to drive quite a ways because he lives in Howe, Indiana. And he drives a little ways, but he's only going to be here till about 2:30 or so, and then he's got another side job in White Pigeon, Michigan. that he has to do a painting job for a customer, and that's all he is. He's just an all-trades handyman that does odd jobs. That's what he does for a living. He doesn't make a whole lot of money. I mean, obviously, when you're a handyman, you don't make a whole lot of money, especially if you don't have big jobs. I got my cat right here wanting to try to jump up on my lap. I don't know if you guys could see her, but she's there trying to love on me. Or she wants lovin's, I should say. But yeah, that's what's going on, and I'll get back with you guys when I get back home and show the indentation that Zach has done. If he's still here, we'll just show that too. Holy cow, everybody, look at how much Zach got done today. And then he's still working all the way up to the boys' pen. He just has this little hill right here, and then I showed him how far he could go that way still, and he's gonna leave this stuff for Billy and see if he can't finish doing that. But he's got a painting job to do tomorrow, so he said if he's got time, he'll stop back by afterwards. I told him if we get things done, we'll be dropping trees Saturday. And then that pile that was right there, Zach took most of it today, which he was pretty happy about, I could say. And then he might be back tomorrow, but he does have another side job that he's doing. He's got to paint for somebody, and they want him there about 10. He said it'll probably be from like 10 to noon, and then if he's, you know, if it's not too bad and he's still good enough, he'll just swing by here and work for a couple hours here on Friday, and then he'll be here most of the day on Saturday helping us get this finished. But my husband's gonna keep working on this corner right here to try to get it up to the top of the area here. We want to get all this done, same kind of through just the whole area there. And then when you look back this way, Zach said that tomorrow if he gets here, he's going to finish the top, and then he'll start working more that way, which would be great, because then this whole 3.339 acres here will be completely deforested on the bottom, and then we can start putting trees down. Thought I'd walk down off the bank here into the driveway. You know, and it don't really look like it's a whole lot difference, but there's quite a bit of dirt that we're gonna have to take off of this. And my husband does the bulldozing, but I thought I would come down here to where he's at, kind of video him at this end, because we are cleaning this whole entire area up. There's like probably 20 feet of dirt right up there to the top of the hill from where I am down at the road. But there is, I think this is the hump area that my husband was talking about. He is going to try to take off a little bit of, but you can just see how far up that is. And then it starts gradually coming back down. And this is the area that Diamond and Jill are going to be at over here. They're the ones that are going to be the closest to our neighbors. And then somewhere down here, I gotta find it. We have a lath from when we had the property surveyed, because we wanted to know where our four corners were. It should be right down here somewhere. Somewhere. Hopefully it hasn't been knocked over or nothing. Maybe it's a little further down. It goes down quick. Or is it right there? Near this big tree. Oh, is that it right there? Can you guys see that? I think that's it right there. So we got to clear over here from down there. So they're going to have, even where this comes down at into this low part, that's where Jill and Diamond will be. So an acre, and then the three will get put in the middle here somewhere, wherever they're, from where Captain and Meg's acre ends on that side. Then they're going to come clear this way, like an acre and a quarter maybe is what they'll end up with. And my husband wants to make a drive just on the outskirts of the fencing, so we can drive around it, at least with the side-by-side, and check fencing every day just to make sure everything's good. And lesson learned, we're going to put a hotline on the fence too for them horses. A lot of down stuff from the storms past years and stuff. You can just see where he's coming up over the hill now from being on the roadside. He's trying to make his way through there. Well, I guess he wanted to stay on the roadside. So I walked up and got me a drink, grabbed me a nectar, ate that on the way back down. My husband's already got a drink because I gave him that before we came out. It's chocolate almond milk he likes. Yeah, it's... Man. Freaking took your chain right off. Dang it. trying to do her twice a day now. For the lady who makes it for the kittens. Get over a little bit. Thank you. I'm in here milking. I said I'm in here milking. I have to say, I've been milking her the whole time with condensed goat milk maker grain. And at the bottom of that kabuncha grain, and now I'm into my mix that I do for myself, which is like a 16% sweet feed for dairy goats all natural. And then I add sunflower seeds to it. Well, she's been on this now, eating, I'm saying this ratio of grain, now for 3 days. And not really having much hay to eat, besides what browse they have out there that they're eating. She's actually went up in milk. So I think what I'm going to do is stick to what I know best. And my goats do really well off my blend. Way better than what I could see of paying for what we were paying for. So it's not going up in production any. So that's something that's wonderful. Jules, what's wrong? Lancelot's been pretty blabbery today. That tells me somebody's starting to come into heat. So I wonder if it is Jules. Unless she's being ran out, I don't know. I can get it in the bucket. Thank you, Scarlett. That was really nice. We got about half of a quart. And that wasn't quite on 12 hours. That was about 7 hours worth of milk. And I'll show you guys what she ended up milking. So, just a second. I gotta pour this morning's milk into this jug too. So give me just a second. Nope, almost a half a gallon. Didn't think there was quite that much in there, but there was. This is what she just milked. This is a gallon jug. This is a half of a jug. This is what she milked this morning. And this wasn't quite on 12 hours. Remember, I milked her at like 10 something this morning. And then it's just after 7. Look at that. A gallon. A gallon of milk on my grain that I feed my goats. And that's not even a 12-hour milk either. And I even spilt some. Good girl. That is a good girl. Thank you. Come on, sweetie. Let's go. You smell like a buck. Come on. Yeah. You gonna say hi? Say hi to YouTube? Look, yeah. That's a good girl. She did. Come on. Get in there. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time. God bless.